Hey, what's up? Do you remember when all this work from home thing started and you were like really excited that now I can just take my laptop to my bed and like work from my bed all day and I'll just get things done while resting and everything? Yeah, it doesn't really happen that way, does it? So I guess I started missing my office and I created my workstation at home because I don't think I can really get some work done without a workstation. So here's my workstation and I'll show you guys what all things I bought to complete this. The first thing I got is the 23.6-inch AOC curved screen monitor. The size is really good and the curved screen makes it better. This monitor actually does not have an inbuilt speaker, so I attached my Bluetooth speaker with it. Now this Bluetooth speaker comes with the option of having the aux, so it was really convenient. So my basic work, like my official work, is all done on my laptop, and I do all my personal work on my tablet, my iPad Pro. So while searching for a keyboard and mouse, I wanted a combo that could switch between Windows and iOS device. So it's really kind of tough to find a combo there. You can find a wireless option, wireless keyboard and mouse combo that could attach to a Windows device, but that is not compatible with Mac or iOS. Then you can find Bluetooth Mac keyboards, but my laptop actually has its Bluetooth disabled, so I kind of needed a device that could actually connect with a device that does not support Bluetooth. So I bought this keyboard. It is a Bluetooth speaker. It comes with a unifying receiver and it supports 3 devices, including iOS, Chromebook, Android, Windows, everything. Works perfectly for me. So I attached the knob, the unifying receiver, to my laptop, and that's my first connected device. My second connected device is my tablet, and the third is actually not connected to anything, and that is why you can see it blinking. The same was situation with my mouse. Now I had this Master MX3, which of course is a very good mouse, but I'm kind of ambidextrous. I don't really use my mouse with my right hand. So I went with a lot cheaper option and I ended up buying this mouse. Now this does not have a horizontal scroll, but it has pretty much everything else the Master MX does. So it has this Logiflow, it has this front and back button. It is a very silent mouse as well. It does not have the infinity scroll you might miss from the Master MX, but that is pretty much it. Everything else is great. And one thing I like better about this mouse is that the device switch is actually on the front instead of at the bottom in the MX, so it's more convenient for me to switch from a tab to my laptop. Also, the keyboard actually comes with a phone stand. It is a plastic stand, but it's really well built, and I actually never thought of buying a phone stand, but when you have it, you use it. It's one of those things you don't know you want unless you have it. So yeah, after that I also bought my iPad stand, and I went with this stand. This is an aluminum finish and it has really sturdy hinge which goes like all the way to 120 degree, I would say. I don't know, but it has a really sturdy stand. It has a really good finish, and when my iPad is sitting on this, my iPad looks like a mini iMac. The next thing I have is this power bank. It's a smart power bank, so I can plug things overnight and it will automatically turn off when the device is completely charged. So I kind of fear overcharging my devices. I don't know why. I have this, I don't know, nudge in my head that if I have overcharged my device, I will ruin my device. So it's really convenient for me to just plug something in. I usually plug my speaker in overnight and it stops after my speaker has completely charged. It is also good for charging my watch on the go, so I do not have to look for a dog or anything. And after that, the last thing, or the second last thing actually, is this extension board. So this is a very generic extension board I just found on Amazon, and it does not have a brand name associated to it, but it's really well built. Even the cord is really good quality. It's also cool that it lights up. It has these LED strips in the end, and it just lights up blue. It's really nice to see. And the last thing on my list is this cute little succulent. Well, nothing much to say about it. It's cute, and you have to water it once in 10 days. Suits my laziness, I guess. And it's very nice to keep on your desk. That's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll link everything down below, and goodbye.